what is your most exciting business that's not storage?
The cost segregation firm is the one that I'm most excited about. And if you don't know what that is,
explain to the audience.
When you buy a piece of real estate, like if you buy this microphone for a business, you deduct it all year one. It's a $250 mic or $400 mic, and you just write it off against your taxes. But a piece of real estate, you depreciate it. You write it off against your taxes over 39 years for commercial real estate and 27 years for residential. But there's different parts of the real estate: the walls, the HVAC, the sidewalks, the garage doors, all these things that have shorter lifespans. So what you can do is you can pay a firm to go in there and get these costs all different and write it off a lot quicker.
They break it down.
Yeah,
they break it down into the parts, and it turns out that the IRS says, okay, you can straight line depreciate this commercial building over 39 years, but a roof you can depreciate over 20, and the carpet you could depreciate over 5, and in a gas station the canopy I think is 5.
And there's some loopholes in the tax code called bonus depreciation that allows investors to.
I was going to say,
you buy $100 million worth of storage, you can get $10 or $20 million deduction the year that you buy it. So I was doing a ton of these cost segs. My CPA, Mitchell Baldridge, had done a ton of them in his firm, but never really offered it as a service. We found an amazing engineer who had done a shitload of cost segs. We hired him. Me and Mitchell's wife became CEO. She was a Big Four consultant, badass. She came in to run the company. We started it, and we got our first customer in July of 2022. We've had 3 straight months over $300,000 of revenue. We have 30 engineers now, and we're doing a ton of cost segs, over 1,000 so far this year. But that's going to be a $20 million company in a year.
Do you have any concern that will slow down as the bonus depreciation component kind of winds down?
Absolutely. But when you're transacting larger chunks of real estate, you always need to cost seg anyway, and the transaction volume will come back. I think it's a great time to build a firm.
I agree. Even with the bonus depreciation winding down, every owner of commercial real estate should be cost segging. And it's shocking how many, especially on the private capital side, don't.
I didn't realize that. We take meetings all the time at RE Cost Seg with people who don't even know it exists, and they own $20 million plus of real estate.
It's one of the talking points, and as a real estate brokerage company, we have to be careful not giving tax advice. So we have to provide the CYAs and the disclaimers, but strong recommendations and advice to consult a CPA or tax firm of which we can provide recommendations about cost segregation, because there's almost no reason why you wouldn't.
Yeah, and in 2017, before 2017, it was only if you developed a building from the ground up, not if you bought one. You couldn't bonus depreciate those. So yeah, it's a great business. That's going to be a really big one.
Before you go, we have a new sponsor of the show, recostseg.com. And if you bought a piece of real estate, you need to get a cost segregation study done. It's what allows you to get all that sweet bonus depreciation, and it's how real estate investors like me and many others pay almost nothing in taxes on an annual basis. You can cost seg a single family rental, a short-term rental, or a large commercial property. recostseg.com is affordable and aggressive and super fast to turn them around. They've done 10 plus cost segs for me this year. They're going to do many more for me. Visit recostseg.com to learn more.